You know the nicest thing when people say, it was God, and God came down and he saved you because he wants you to bring America back. So many people say that.
Donald Trump, a man known for his strong leadership and commitment to America. But what does he have to share with us about God and his beliefs?
The Bible is special. The Bible, the more you see it, the more you read it, the more incredible it is.
Sure, the Bible is full of wisdom, lessons from the past and guidance for the future. It will always be our greatest companion on this earth. But what else does Donald Trump have to say about God?
And God has now spared my life. It must have been God, thank you.
As you can see, Trump's faith has become a central part of his message to the American people. His words reveal a deep connection to his belief that God has a purpose for both our nation and his leadership.
I have more people saying they pray for me. I can't even believe it. And they are so committed, and they're so believing. They say, sir, you're going to be okay. I pray for you every night.
And you, watching on the other side of the screen, do you pray for Donald Trump? If you do, let us know in the comments below. But before we dive into Donald Trump's words, don't forget to check out our playlist on what other celebrities have said about Christ. It's a powerful collection of voices speaking about faith in today's world. Now, let's dive in.
We have to bring Christianity back into our lives and back into what will be again a great nation.
I said, let me see the chart, bring it down. That was a lucky one, but maybe not lucky, maybe right up there. Maybe not. He looked at me, he said, you are the luckiest man. I said, no, maybe it's something else, but he couldn't believe it. You know the nicest thing when people say, it was God, and God came down and he saved you because he wants you to bring America back. So many people say that. And God has now spared my life. It must have been God, thank you. Not once, but twice. And there are those that say he did it because Trump is going to turn this state around. He's going to turn this country around. He's going to make America great again. And maybe. And we're going to bring back religion into our country.
I mean, the only thing I can think is that God loves our country and he thinks we're going to bring our country back. He wants to bring it back. It's so bad right now what's happening. When you look at the crime, the horrible things that are happening inside our country, and it can be solved. It can be solved fairly quickly. It has to be God. I mean, how can you say it's luck when it's, 20 million to 1, okay? I mean, it's just not possible that I was in that position. It's the only position where that bullet could have missed.
And you believe in God?
I do.
Religion and Christianity are the biggest things missing from this country, and I truly believe that we need to bring them back, and we have to bring them back fast. I think it's one of the biggest problems we have. That's why our country is going haywire. We've lost religion in our country. All Americans need a Bible in their home, and I have many. It's my favorite book. It's a lot of people's favorite book. In the end, we do not answer to bureaucrats in Washington. We answer to God in heaven. Christians are under siege. We must protect content that is pro-God. We love God, and we have to protect anything that is pro-God. We must defend God in the public square and not allow the media or the left-wing groups to silence, censor, or discriminate against us. We have to bring Christianity back into our lives and back into what will be again a great nation. Our founding fathers did a tremendous thing when they built America on Judeo-Christian values. Now that foundation is under attack, perhaps as never before. What can we do? Stand up, speak out, and pray that God will bless America again. We must make America pray again. Pray, get educated, get motivated, and stand with me and the legions of Americans asking God to bless our great nation, to bring our great nation back, and to make America great again. I'm proud to partner with Lee in this offering. He's a very special man, both as a talent, but maybe even more so as a human being. He's very, very special. And I think you all should get a copy of God Bless.
I think it's good. I do very well with the evangelicals. I love the evangelicals. And I have more people saying they pray for me. I can't even believe it. And they are so committed, and they're so believing. They say, "Sir, you're going to be okay. I pray for you every night." I mean, everybody, almost, I can't say everybody, but almost everybody that sees me, they say it. It's such a beautiful thing. But when you have something like that, you want to be good. You want to go to heaven, okay? You want to go to heaven. If you don't have heaven, you almost say, what's the reason?
Yeah.
Why do I have to be good? Let's not be good. What difference does it make?
When we go in church and when I drink my little wine, which is about the only wine I drink, and have my little cracker, I guess that's a form of asking for forgiveness. And I do that as often as possible because I feel cleansed. If I do something wrong, I think I just try and make it right. I don't bring God into that picture.
The Bible is special. The Bible, the more you see it, the more you read it, the more incredible it is. Proverbs, the chapter, never bend to envy. I've had that thing all of my life where people are bending to envy.
And help spread our Christian values with others. There you have it. Let's make America pray again. God bless you, and God bless the USA.
As we reflect on Donald Trump's words, it's clear that his faith in God is something he holds deeply. He believes that God has spared his life for a purpose, to bring America back to its foundations in faith. Trump sees the challenges the country is facing, crime, division, and a loss of moral direction, as a result of straying from the Christian values upon which America was built. He speaks not just about prayer, but about action, calling for all Americans to return to the Bible, to embrace its teachings, and to let those teachings guide how we live as individuals and as a nation. Trump's faith seems to be more than a personal conviction. It's a driving force behind his vision for the country's future. His message is clear. If we want to restore America to greatness, we must first restore its connection to God. Trump also touches on a powerful idea, that faith is what will ultimately unite us as a country. He acknowledges that Christians feel under siege and that we must stand up for our beliefs, not allowing outside forces to silence us. This speaks to a broader call for Christians to be bold in their faith and to work toward re-establishing religious values in the public square. But as we listen to his words, there's a lingering question. Can a president lead a nation in this spiritual revival? Will Donald Trump be the leader to not only make America great again, but also make it a nation centered around its Judeo-Christian roots? His call to bring religion back into public life is a bold one, and it asks each of us to consider our own role in that journey. Perhaps this is why so many are praying for him, believing that God is working through him for a greater purpose. But it's also a reminder to all of us. Leaders can inspire, but ultimately it is through our collective faith and actions that true change happens. So, what do you think? Will Donald Trump be the president to lead this spiritual and moral revival? Will he bring Christianity back into the heart of America? Share your thoughts and prayers in the comments below. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video and want to hear more about how faith shapes the lives of influential people, be sure to check out the next video below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss our latest content. And as always, keep spreading the message of faith. See you in the next video.